I'm Mallory Sofaste in Sparks. As the government shutdown drags on, thousands of federal workers in Maryland are trying to figure out how to get by without a paycheck. Banks and creditors have some relief options, but you have to ask, and you want to do it before you fall behind. Roughly 269,000 federal employees live in Maryland, according to 2023 data, and many are now working without pay as the government shutdown continues.
Hopefully down the road I will get paid. Like I said, it could be a month. I just make sacrifices.
This Social Security Administration employee asked to remain anonymous due to concerns about losing his job. He said he received a paycheck last Friday, but that could be the last for a while.
If this continues, yes, it'd be zeros going forward till and then they've also been talking about maybe not giving the back pay, so who knows.
You do have a few options, right?
Jonathan Pearlstein, managing director at Blue Pearl Wealth Management, has several clients impacted by the shutdown. He hopes many already have a financial cushion, but if you don't, start with the basics.
It's first examining all your expenses and then looking at what's essential and what's not, cutting whatever is not essential.
Next, prioritize upcoming bills.
What do I have to pay? And paying the bare minimum so that you can get through this situation.
Focus on your main living expenses, but don't default on loans or debt. That starts with a conversation with your lender.
It could be the form of asking for a short-term loan. It could be asking to waive the minimum payment or the monthly payment on a card. It may be something with a mortgage, either extending or skipping a month.
And before you accept any offer, ask this.
You want to make sure, and ideally get it in writing, that whatever it is you're asking for or whatever they're giving you will not impact your credit.
If you desperately need cash, federal workers may be able to borrow from their Thrift Savings Plan, or TSP.
If you are not going to be terminated, you can borrow from the TSP. Right, it takes a little time, and there are costs and there are interests for that, but that is kind of an emergency stopgap.
Homeowners could also tap a home equity line of credit. The state is offering a $700 no-interest loan if the shutdown lasts past October 15th, and furloughed workers qualify for unemployment insurance. But Pearlstein warns,
if you are paid back retroactively for that time, which is obviously everyone's hope that's not getting paid right now, you would be required to pay back that unemployment.
And don't wait for an overpayment notice. Be proactive in repaying it. Pearlstein says this period of uncertainty is also a wake-up call.
There is a cost to that financial instability, and there's a mental and peace of mind cost to not being able to pay your bills, the stress that it takes and the impact on people's lives. So if this is uncomfortable for you, you've got to make changes.
For some bills, there may not be many options, which is why it's so important to communicate early and clearly. In Baltimore County, Mallory Sofaste, WMAR 2 News. I hope you enjoyed that Matter for Mallory. To watch more Matter for Mallory stories, click the box in the corner and be sure to tap that circle and subscribe to WMAR 2 News for quick access to great content posted every day.